Black hair in corporate America. Yes, it's a problem. Yes, there's discrimination. But there's one thing that we can't complain about. When you are living in someone else's house, you can't complain that the family gets to sleep upstairs in warm, comfortable beds while you have to sleep on the couch. When you're in someone else's house, you can't complain that they get to take showers while you have to go down in the basement to use a bathroom or go somewhere else to wash up. You can't complain that they have a washer and dryer that they can do laundry with while you have to find a laundromat somewhere to do your laundry. Now, no matter how much work you do around that house, whether you clean, whether you do yard work, at the end of the day, it's still not your house. No matter how hard you work, you will never be treated fairly to the family that owns that house. You will always be treated as a guest. Same thing in corporate America. Now, I'm not saying that black people don't deserve to be treated humanely, but you got to understand that these big corporations are built by and ran by rich and wealthy white folks. And they're the ones who pretty much make the rules in their own company. And if they say this is professional and this isn't, they have the right to say that. Now, of course, I do believe that they should have inclusion policies and laws to give people of color more opportunities. But once again, you're in somebody else's house at the end of the day. The problem is black people don't seem to be able to or know how to really cooperate with each other and organize themselves to build a black corporate America. A black corporate America takes a lot of cooperation. It's funny how corporation and cooperation are almost very similar to each other as far as pronunciation, because they both require a lot of cooperation. This is one thing I feel like a lot of black people lack. And we're out here trying to become successful in somebody else's house, somebody else's organization, someone else's patriarchy. I'm not saying that you shouldn't work those type of jobs. That's not what I'm saying. But you have to understand that when you go into a corporate America, which is really a code word for white America, not being racist, but corporate America it's a code word for white America. When you're in that environment, you got to understand who's in charge, who built it, who runs it, and you have to play by their rules. And that's just it. I used to work in corporate America. I had to cut my hair. I had to shave my facial hair or trim it a certain way so it can be professional according to their rules and codes. And that's just the way it is. They write you a paycheck. You have to be cooperative and be submissive to their rules. That's just the way it is. You can't go in someone else's house and start making up rules of how you want things to be. The first thing they're going to do is show you the door and kick you out of there. So that's the real problem. The real issue is black people need to build their own corporations, but a lot of the problems first start at home. Black men and black women need to learn how to cooperate with each other first. That's just my personal opinion.